What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Scum video. I hope you're all doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to show you how the exhaustion system works, along with a little bit of stamina as well, and some of these things are going to surprise you. I have done some excruciating testing, shall I say, on single player. Now, on single player, most people are saying that the healing doesn't work. I know that's slightly off topic, but what I noticed on single player as well is the exhaustion wasn't working. Now, I don't know if that's just me, but I tried to do the same thing as I'm doing now on single player, and it didn't work whatsoever. So, this is what I want to show you guys. Right, so we're looking at the exhaustion. So, this was called the fatigue system before. Now it's remodeled and renamed to be the exhaustion system. Now, firstly, do not fill your stomach up all the way to 100% or more, guys, because what it does is it affects your max stamina. So you can see now in the bottom left, my max stamina now is 69%. So stomach full will give you, obviously you can see here for my character, it's 30%, minus 30% off of my maximum stamina. Now, when you start to get exhaustion, now you do have a buffer. So you have time to get your character ready and prepared, shall I say, so you don't hit C2. So when you do hit C2 exhaustion, what happens then is then that will affect your max stamina also, but it only affects it in C2. Now, this is the beauty of the cooking system as well, because there are going to be many amazing different types of foods that you guys and girls out there can enjoy in the game. And I'm not going to show you and tell you exactly what food is going to be good for you, because it's common sense. Obviously, there are going to be certain foods that are going to be better for you than others. Some are going to be very fattening, lots of sugar. They're going to make you feel, you know, fatigued, so to speak, because you're going to be eating the wrong foods. If you stick to healthy food, it's going to be great for you. Now, my mission today is to show you guys and girls what you can do to lower your exhaustion rate. And these are the best ways that you're going to do that. So, firstly, obviously for the experiment of this video, I've given myself a full stomach to show you how that affects your max stamina as well. So, I'm actually going to throw up everything that I have on me, because if you hold left control over your exhaustion, right, I now have consumption, right? So I'm eating something that is actually going to be buffering or buffing, shall I say, my stamina units per hour. So obviously I'm eating certain foods. Now obviously you can see it's minus 14 because I'm eating. So now we're on the consumption, guys, all right? So we're looking at the consumption for exhaustion, and there's a few different ways to do this, and we're going to stack some things up in the affected by, which you can see right now. So if you look at, I need to spawn, actually, spawn item. I like using these as an example, right? So we're going to look at peas, and also need to spawn in a knife, and then I can open this and I can show you what this does, just for the healthy food start of what we're talking about right now. So let's have another look. Exhaustion rate, hold left control. So consumption is minus 13. Now you can see I've got some canned peas and I've got some cheeseburger left in my stomach over this side. Cheeseburger MRE is not going to be so good for you. It's designed to give you a lot of calories, and it's designed to keep you full for quite some time. So if I start to eat the peas, hold left control over here, should start seeing an increase in the consumption. So you can see it's minus 13 here. We're still eating the peas. Let's get it. Let it. Once it starts digesting, 13.9. Is it going to increase from here? 18.4. There we go. So we've got a spike there with some of the food. So you can see 17.23. There we go, ladies and gents. See what it's doing? It's actually working for us in a very positive way. So now we're decreasing our stamina units an hour faster, and we can actually decrease our exhaustion in C1 phase before it hits the C2 and starts affecting our max stamina. So eat the good food. That's the start. Right, okay, so the other ways that you can decrease your exhaustion is smoking. You have classic cigarettes, and you have Lucky Star packs cigarettes. So the Lucky Stars will decrease your stamina units per hour, or increase your stamina units per hour, shall I say, faster than the classics. If I said that right, or did I make that very confusing? It will give you more of a buff, so to speak. I know I'm probably saying it's very confusing here. I'll show you what I mean. So let's take out a classic cigarette, and I'm going to show you. Right? So let's take out a classic cigarette. Let's light it. Now let's go back to exhaustion. Hold left control. so we can see what it's doing. And now you're going to see smoking. Right, so it's giving us 7.5, minus 7.5 stamina units an hour, so minus 7.5. Let's drop that cigarette. Let's take out a Lucky Stars cigarette. So we're going to take this one, and we're now going to light this one, and now watch this in the smoking, affected by smoking, obviously. Before it was at 7.5. Smoking is now 11.2 stamina units an hour. So Lucky Star cigarettes will decrease your exhaustion and the actual help with the recovery rate faster than a classic cigarette. And also at the same time, we also have the consumption rate, right? So you can see that that helps. Now we're going to smoke a joint, right? So now, if I drop that cigarette on the floor, we're now going to put the joint in there. So it was 7.5, 11 to 12. And now for the joint in the consumption, we now have 22.4, and that may increase a little bit as well. So we're now smoking the marijuana, which you can see is minus 22.4. Now, if I set God mode, which I don't think I did. Right now, if I go to building and I get myself a bed, so obviously you can use bed rolls in the game as well. I'll spawn a bed roll so you guys can see it actually. These things are amazing. So I've got a bed roll here. You can carry these on your back. So obviously you can rest on any bed, and obviously if you're in a house now, you can search beds, so make sure to hold F, and then you can lay on the bed as well. So now you can see I've got resting and I'm smoking. So I'm smoking at the same time, I've got good food in my system, and I'm resting on a bed, ladies and gents. So my C1 will recover now faster. As you can see, this bar here is going up a lot faster, a lot quicker, because I'm doing so much. Now, if you wanted to log out for a bit, you can log out. Obviously, make sure you're on your bed and you're resting like this. You log back in, and you will be fully recovered. So you can see the consumption rate, the smoking, and the resting all affects your exhaustion, ladies and gents. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if there is anything that I missed there. And like I said at the beginning, I don't think this is working on single player. I could be wrong, but my my exhaustion kicked in so much faster on a multiplayer test server, which is what we got here. Which is also sponsored by, shall I say, ladies and gentlemen, well, actually, wait, this isn't, but I am actually sponsored by GG Host, by the way. So don't forget to use my affiliate link down below if you want to rent yourself out an awesome server, guys. Phenomenal performance. It's absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love GG Host, guys. They are phenomenal. The service, they're extremely helpful. But just don't forget to use my affiliate link, and also use my name RayKit upon promo code on the promo code section before you purchase. Otherwise, you won't get that 50% off in your first month. So there we are, ladies and gents. That's going to be about 10 minutes, that video or so. So yes, that's kind of where I wanted it roughly. So everyone, stay safe, much love, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.